that we got a bunch of people in here. That's kind of fire. Isaiah, it's good to see you. Mikey, how have you been? Creator, what's good? Sugar Cookie, yes. We have the chat's going crazy tonight, so that's cool. We have had a very crazy, very hectic, and I even dressed for the occasion, 24 hours. And it's a story. It's in a story. And a guy at a drive-thru today made a really good point. That's all I'm going to say. Last night, a little later than I wanted to, because I was caught up in some gaming and just some relaxing, I was like, you know what? I really want the Dirty Del. I want to try the Del Taco Dirty Soda. I really want to. So I decided I was going to go. I went out, I got it, but something strange happened. I said, I really want to see how she does it. Because, you know, me, I'm the dirty soda expert, so I'm like, I have to see how it's done. And last night, these drinks from Del Taco, if you see it in there, are served with a lime. A lime. There was no lime in my drink last night, and there was ice cream. She put, or not, whatever. She put 3/4 soda and 1/4 of ice or vanilla shake. It was really bad. It just didn't work, and I knew it was wrong, but that was all I had to go off of. And I had a decision to make. Do I go live and just start going in on Del Taco, even though that's not really their fault? Or do I just kind of, all right, do I just enjoy my night? Do I just, because they still gave me, because I turned around to ask them, I wanted to ask them about it. I was like, you know what, I'm not driving away, I have to ask them about it. So I asked them about it. They gave me a lime, and, you know, they fixed it. She just gave me a lime for my ice cream soda mix. I hated it. I dumped it out when I got home, and I made my own. I made my own with the lime that they gave me. I went to McDonald's. I got a Dr. Pepper. We used our ingredients that we have in the back. I made a beautiful looking drink. I got my syrups in the back. It was beautiful. And it was probably, I'm not going to lie to you guys, one of the best I've ever had. Like, I did the perfect amount of everything. Like, it was so good. So it created this weird dilemma because I didn't know how we would go get these drinks again. I didn't know how the right would be wrong. I didn't even know how they made them, because do they really just use ice cream, or, you know, there's got to be some sort of creamer, right? And I was right. It turns out. It just so happens. I went back. We had an errand to run today. So I had to go pick that up. And then, oh, what's this? It seems my McDonald's bag. It's a McDonald's bag. So every time you reach in, you just so happen to find something. So we have food. But on the way home, I'm like, you know what? Let's swing by Del Taco and let me just see what happens if I ask them, if I show them the photos I have from everything, and I just explain what happened. So I did. And as you can see, I ordered 2 regular yesterday. These are larges, which is interesting, but but you know what? It's good. It's good. Large shouldn't be giant. So this is good. He gave me 2 larges. I really do appreciate it. And now we have it. But one thing I did is you could see I kind of drank a tiny bit of each one. I know. But last night I noticed there was a tiny bit of a carbonation issue. So as much as I want to enjoy this one, the Dirty Dr. Pepper, it's okay. And I can taste the cream and I get the idea, but I don't get the full effect because there's carbonation. The carbonation's there. It's more of the syrup. They need to go in the back and change the thing out. It's probably back there making that noise. If you work in fast food, you know what I just did. Makes that noise, and you gotta, it's like 50 pounds. It's not 50 pounds, but it's heavy, and you gotta lift it and shit. But this one, I actually liked, I kind of liked that happened. Because we've had Dr. Pepper. We know Dirty Dr. Pepper. I think it's, I'm going to go give it one more shot in the next week or two. Just so I know, just so I can definitively say, at their best, this one is not as good as the Long John Silver's. But we still have this one. We still have this one. This is the Cherry Coke. We've never tried a dirty Cherry Coke. So it really, I'm glad it's this one that we get to actually try. And I'll be honest, is there much of a difference? Not entirely. It's kind of like a Cherry Coke, but there is a slight, it's more like how you feel after drinking it, more so than how it tastes. So I enjoy it. It's not bad, especially with the lime, but I'm going to say this, my 100% as of now, the king of dirty sodas, you've heard it here first, is Long John Silver's. So that recipe we've been using, tried and true. I'm glad I went out to try it, but I mean, I'll go get the Dirty Dr. Pepper in the next few days, just so I know, just so it's carbonated and I get a real, there's not anything I can say, oh, well, but this, but that. So, a very interesting turn of events there. The interesting thing was the creamer that Del Taco is using for their dirty soda. It's theirs. It's like a milk carton, and it's a vanilla. It says that on it, and it's it has a Del Taco logo on it, so it's theirs, which is very interesting. Yeah, they're the dirty soda. Yeah, 100%. Yep. Long John Silver's best dirty soda. Yes, by far. This was only like $2 because of the McDonald's app, and I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. The OGs know what I'm about to do. Fast food, you can say fast food is junk, but that's just your opinion. I think fast food is amazing. You know what I think fast food is? Watch. Here's what I think fast food is. Shout out to Norms. We have free breakfast for a year. For whatever reason, I just forgot to go last week because I thought I did, but I didn't. I don't know. So we're here back at our Norms grind. We got the English muffin. I will be honest, I was thinking about which one I wanted today. You know what? Those onions on there. Done this before on the channel. Oi. That's a lot. You know what? I want this one more. Over medium. Perfectly cooked. Like a beast. McDonald's. Absolutely. This was the right move for this because, as you can see, the size. Norm's is a little more big, but the McD patties, like this, you rolled it to the McD patty, where is it? It's like the perfect size. So it really is a match. We did the Whopper, but the Whopper, you know, Whoppers are big. So there's a little bit of a, you kind of, you don't get the full, you know, you don't get all of it. We could really do half of this if we wanted to. But you get the idea. That's America right there. It's that McBreakfast right there. I don't know. We'll give it a name. Some point. And these, this is a snack too. You don't just throw this away. I think this is the move every Sunday for the rest of the year. With the onions. It's a plain double cheeseburger, but there's onions. I left those onions. Oh my God, dude. It's like, because they actually make a really good breakfast. The eggs are, you know, perfectly cooked. The bacon, it's not super crisp. It still has that softness to it. It's not like just a burnt, you know, it's not just a burnt strip. It's good. It has this soft, you kind of glide through it, and it's way easier to eat than it looked. And it just, oh, it hits a spot. It hits a different spot. This really does. Like, it's insane. I think I think the English muffin is essential. You could get 2 pancakes, but I think to make this, come on, come on. We have at least like 40 more of these in our future, which is what makes me happy. If I normally wanted this, if you normally wanted this, and you go to McDonald's, you go to a Norm's in California, whatever, it may kind of run you up a little bit. But with the deal we have, the couple deals that we have access to from Norm's and the McDonald's app, once a week, my choosing, this full deal costs us less than $2. This was less than $2 plus gas. Yeah, it really is. You could do this. I mean, you technically could do this. You could just like load up on keep English muffins at the house. Those don't really go bad. I mean, they do, but after a while, keep those. You really could do it. You don't have to go to a place like, you could do it. It was. Yeah, it was. It was. It is. Do a fried egg over medium. 2 strips of bacon. Which, that's true. That's probably the play. That's probably the play. Keep the English muffins at home. Crack an egg. Maybe on your way home, the one thing you kind of, the bacon, do you really want to clean up a bunch of bacon grease and shit, or do you just want to stop by a drive-thru? You could just pick up 2 pieces or 3. Don't they sell it like that? You could just get a couple strips of bacon. It's not going to be as good as that bacon, but it's still bacon. That's a move. That really is a move. The one thing, debatably, because those onions are not on there, but if we did one on the way home, there's an In-N-Out. We could do this with an In-N-Out burger. I'll do it with a fucking double. Next time we could, or one of these times. I'm honestly down. Dude, that's insane. That was insane. Here, let me see what I missed. My bad. Your boy was into that. What about a Red Lobster cup? Where? Now? You get it there? The Canes opens tomorrow morning? Hell yeah! Are you going? That's right. That's right. That's right. That's funny. It's funny you say that. Keep yourself full. I think it's a good bun. It really is. Shout out to Texas. Go get Witch Witch. He probably knows what that is. We actually won that before, but I wasn't able to claim it. We'll tell that story in like a little bit. In a while. Crocodile. But we did. We did. It hurt. It hurt very bad. That's not what they're saying is scrumptious. We just had a... You missed it. You're not paying attention. It's alright. It's alright. You're just not paying attention. Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's just not... It's really not that. The cream... It's not really that strong. It's not nearly as strong as you'd want it to be. I'm honestly considering... I know it sounds bummy, but they gave them to me for free. And what have I had? Well, not free. I paid for it yesterday, but I paid significantly less because I paid for the regular, not the large. So what? I drank that much. What? That much, whatever. I think I dump them out. And I make that thing I made last night with the lime. Because I actually have one. They gave me 2 limes yesterday. I have one in the fridge. The color looks a bit off. I could make the one I'll make one right now. I'm telling you, it'd be the best thing. What I'll do is I'll probably hold for an hour, 2 hours, and they look watery. I mean, the ice, it's starting to water a little bit, but even then, when I tried it in the car, just because when I get the item, I'll try to try it immediately just in case. But it's just not really that noticeable. The cream. No, I did not make them. That'd be very disappointing if I did. That'd be very disappointing if I made these. No, I didn't make them. No, you're good. But it would be disappointing if I made them. I like to think I'm a better dirty soda chef. I know it's not the right dirty soda artist than Del Taco, but I can't. Well, we really can. We know how. We know the ingredients. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go to McDonald's again. It's like $1.99 for the medium. It's not bad. It's not horrible. So if I have to just kind of, I think The large is like $3.49 or something. I think the regular is $2.99. Marketing 9. Smell, regular soda 8. Look with the lime, and the advertise everything 9. The cup's nice too, makes you excited. Taste 6. Feel 6. John, thank you. That's our Dirty Dell. You guys are mentioning this. A couple of you guys mentioned it in the. You guys mentioned PO box. I don't know if we're gonna do. I don't think we're gonna do a PO box. I mean, if we do, Jimmy Johnny, thank you so much. Australia, shout out to Australia, man. That's fire. That is very fire. John's has 5. I saw that. What is that? What is that? It's because they have to. It's because ever since they changed the oil vinegar, nobody wants to go there. So we're not gonna. I don't want to go there. You couldn't pay me to eat that shit. After what they did, no, you can't. You can't. You know how sad that makes me to say that? Like, do you understand how, like, depressing that shit is? That I have to say that shit? Yeah, you remember that. Mm-hmm. It's horrible. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. You remember that? Yeah, no. I was mortified. I was mortified. You can't do that shit to me. It's like it's like one of the worst things you could do. It's just switch it up like that when it already works. There was no problem with it. People weren't asking for it to change. Like it's not like BK. Like we want better fries or whatever. Like I think BK has good fries. I'm not even trying to put anything out there, but you get what I'm saying. Everyone, BK's making these We Listen videos. It's not what this shit is. It's not that deep. That's actually hot. That's actually really hot. I tried the, we got a tostada. That's the one thing we actually got yesterday out of our Del Taco experience. Our purchase came with a free tostada. So I tried the spicy. I compared the it's called Inferno, I think, to the Diablo from Taco Bell. This shit's the best. This shit's way better. I like you, Del Taco, but today was a little bit of a letdown. It was. I actually was really hyped about their dirty soda. There was a lot of anticipation going into it, and I was like, damn, this could be the one. This could be the one that dethrones Long John Silver's. The disrespect. I'm sorry I even thought that, Long John Silver's. Very wrong of me to even go in that direction, but I know you forgive me and want to see me back soon. So So it's fine. Yes. Yes. Yes, we did. See, I need this shit. That's the only thing I've eaten today. You eat from plastic? That's what they gave it to me in. What are you on about? In 100 years, they will say how bad this is, but it's not 100 years yet. So stop going on about that shit. It's a very interesting thing to say to me with that username, but I appreciate it. Salt and Straw, I think it is. The Choco Taco, yeah. It's been back for a little bit, but we haven't really been able... I started calling them when they came out, and I was just never able to get my hands on it, so I just kind of gave up on it. But I should try. I should actually try to get it. That'd be smart. That makes sense for us. That'd be a good dessert one night. The Australian Big Brekkie Burger? What is that? Onion tastes better than chili for me. Like peppers and stuff? Yeah, it depends. But like the McDonald's onions on that burger? Yeah, no, I'd rather have those onions than some chilies or whatever. I think it comes out with the restaurant. What? Oh, the tacos? Okay. Because I've seen them out, though. They've done them before already. Might just be a second drop or whatever. Hungry? I mean, yeah. I feel like if the channel didn't do that, it wouldn't be good, right? I'm glad this food makes you hungry. I'm glad that people see all the good food we showcase and they're like, oh, I want to eat, and not like, oh, that looks horrible, you know? So that's good. Yeah, I really wanted to give these a shot, but I'm telling you, after the one I had last night, you had a party today? That's awesome. I know, you're coming up. What time is it for you? Maybe it is already. Maybe it is your birthday. Isaiah, happy birthday. Depending on what time it is for you. If you're an East Coast time traveler, it would be 28 minutes into your birthday. So happy birthday. But if it's not, then I take... No, then I still wish you a happy birthday. But early birthday. I wouldn't take it back. Come on, you know, come on, you know me. We're cool. We cool. We cool. Ay, 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 ay. I'm gonna leave in like an hour from now, probably, knowing me, to get that other soda. It takes about, realistically, if anybody is interested in the dirty soda, last night I was really like out of it. I didn't want to do the whole setup, everything. Because think about it. If you want to do it, you got to get all the ingredients out. You got to, it's a whole thing, it's a whole routine. I'm getting quicker at it, and it only takes, and it sounds kind of dumb. If I went a little faster, I probably could have did it in like 5 minutes, but last night it took me 10 minutes. Just doing the, you know, taking my time. I grabbed the creamer, you bring it out here, you set up a towel, you get the coconut syrup, it's a whole thing. You do the pumps. I do like a very tiny pump, not a full pump, into a solo cup, and I'll just kind of, just because there's like maybe a little bit of water or whatever in the pump when I clean it. You just kind of, I don't know, just to get it going. So when you put you don't have to like get it to pump into the drink. You already have it. It's because I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not drinking that whole thing. It's probably gonna go bad before I finish it, but it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it, and like last night, we really did, like, I really did have the best dirty soda in the city. Like seriously, it sounds stupid, but like, no, you can't get a better dirty soda than I had yesterday. Like, it's the closest is 80 miles, and that's Long John Silver's in fucking Bakersfield. So it's kind of crazy. It really is crazy when you think about it. I know it's like really stupid, and it's like, oh, you're just making it at home, whatever. It's unbelievable. If you guys kind of invest a tiny bit into that setup, I'm telling you, it's a lot better than relying on stuff like this. And I also really like kind of where we're going with it, because we've learned, it's like, if I'm gonna go get a base, if I'm gonna get soda for the base, I'm only gonna go here. I wouldn't go to Del Taco just for a regular Dr. Pepper to put syrup in, because as we see, it's flat. As we see, they don't pay as much attention. McDonald's is very like particular about their soda machines. So I think if you really want to make dirty sodas and stuff and get the best deal, McDonald's, put it in on the app, light ice, automatic. Automatic. It's automatic. Why would you go to Del Taco? You know what I mean? Long John Silver's, oh, may as well make your own at a convenience store, bro. What do you mean? We do make our own. We went to Long John Silver's, and we got their exact recipe, and now I make it at home. So we have, we have the Long John Silver's dirty soda at home, kind of. It's the same thing. I had it yesterday, and I found a way to make it even better. So we've kind of leveled it up even more so than it already was. You just stick a lime on the side of the cup, and it gives you You feel like a baller, man. You feel like a baller, dude. You feel like a baller, man. I'm telling you, feel like a baller. There was some promise. There was some real promise with these dirty dells, but it just not as good as I'd hoped. But what I'm gonna do, again, one more time, I'm gonna go back in the next week or two to a different Dell, just to be sure, and if it sucks, then it sucks. But just to be sure, maybe I get, maybe I go to a store and it's like, oh, we're a newer store, and the soda machine's like, fantastic, and the flavoring, the syrup, and the carbonation, and everything's on point, and then they put, they go a little heavy on the creamer, there's a chance there, there's a real chance there, but from what I experienced today, we came, we surprised them. They didn't know we were coming in, type of thing. They did not pass the dirty soda test. So, but they passed. But they did pass the customer service test. He was really nice about it, and they fixed it. Rocket, very good to see you. W Rocket posted a Momofuku video today. Oh no. Who did it first? Who did it first? Fuku Chicken. Who did it first? David Chang. Who did it first? Who did it first? Who did it first at the arena? Who did it first? Fuku Chicken. Who did it first? Who did it first? Who did it first? Fuck, man. Jason, you're tweaking, dog. It's respect, but you're tweaking, dog. You don't know any better. Swenson has been going viral. That's fire. I don't know about them. Jason, come on. Come on, dog. You gotta go stop by an LJS and get the coconut cream soda. Or just stop by here, Stop by, come give us a visit. We'll make you one. Bring a bottle of Dr. Pepper. We'll make you one. Bring a Dr. Pepper, a cup of ice. We got you. Give you some syrup. Send you on your way. Dude, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It is. It may as well be. It may as well be for how good the coconut cream soda is. It's unreal. It's unbelievable. The one I had last night was insane. It was insane. You have no idea how hard this thing hit the spot. How great. How just... I needed it. I really did need it. Dog. We went to Florida. We tried Captain D's. We really didn't like it. It was the worst. It was one of the worst of the entire trip. Long John Silver's is really good. I feel like you're just going to the wrong Long John Silver's. I feel like you caught him on a bad day. I feel like maybe you didn't order the cod. The cod's pretty gas. I'm sorry, but we've had both. We've had both on the channel, and it's just... I do not, for a second, sway towards Captain D's. Yeah, yep. Very, very interesting you say it, because there were these employees, and they were like arguing back and forth at the Captain D's, and I thought it just like felt really weird standing there with like the other people that were waiting, and we were just like looking around and shit. They were like, yeah, Oh yeah. Oh, I caught that. Oh yeah. Oh, I caught that. That's the vibe I got from fucking Captain D's. It was so fucking ghetto hood. Fucking reminded me of fucking like it's in downtown or whatever the fuck. Like when in like I was a kid. Like, oh fuck, dude. Holy shit! Like on fucking like Crenshaw or whatever the fuck. God damn. Oh fuck! Like in Inglewood or some shit. I'm serious. I was in Florida and I felt like I was in fucking Inglewood or some shit. I really did. So that that was that was that was a wake up. It showed me how good. Showed me just how good LJS is. No. Ain't no way. I'll do that. I'm sorry I've been streaming later too. For everybody who's been wanting to catch it and is like, oh, why is he going on so late? All the LJS have to be paired with. Nah, dude, that's so sad. Hey, it's very sad. Taco Bell, Long John. There's a KFC, Long John Silver's, in like 22 miles away from me, 25 miles away, 27, I don't know, something like that. But it's in like Inglewood area. Dog, you have no idea. I want to go so bad, but they don't participate in promotions. You can't get points. If I went there, I couldn't use my points. I couldn't gain points. I don't know if they have the current promotion. So if you're going, it's only like core meals / menu items. I don't even think they'd have the coconut cream sodas there. So it's like you don't really get they don't even have, it's not you don't get the layout of the store because it looks like a KFC in there. It's just like sad. It's really sad. Can't even eat at a restaurant without shit. Well, no, it's really sad. There's too much stuff going on at restaurants today. I'm glad I don't stream at restaurants because there's some things that have been going on with streamers and restaurants and stuff, and it's like not worth it. It's totally not worth it. See the main event for All Out. I've seen that main event live before in a room full of no more than 400 people, and it was the first time they ever met. It's pretty cool how far they have come. So you could actually see me in the background of that match. PWG, it was December 2015. Night 2 of All-Star Weekend 11. Historian over here. Go look that match up. You'll find it. It's a good one. It's a really good one. I was there. PWG All-Star Weekend. Did I say 2011? No, 20... Why did I say 2011? 2015. Yeah, I don't know why I said that. 2015. December 2015. I'm telling you. No. Captain D's is so garbage, bro. So garbage, bro. It's so bad. Like, I really don't know when I'm gonna go back there. Like, it's so bad. When am I going to watch a match again? Don't know. If there's something interesting, I'd definitely get it on the TV and I'd stream it. Maybe we'd do just like a fun thing, but I mean, I couldn't really show it all, but you know, I don't know. Probably when CM Punk retires, probably tune in for his last match. It's sad, but like that's the first thing I can think of. I'll have to watch that. I always wanted to be there, but I don't know if I really give a fuck about that anymore. It'd be nice, but it's real. Like, if I can't go, I'm not gonna beat myself up. I go if I can, I'll make it, but if I can't, I'm not like moving anything or it's not worth it. You don't give a fuck if I'm there. Telling you, he really ruined wrestling for me. I save the container with all the trash in it? No, I don't. They are cool, but nah. You know what? Okay. It says it's actually interesting. And it's printed backwards, but it'll show it the right way for you. That's actually funny. For me, it's like mirrored. I can't. It like looks backwards, but for you, it's the right way. It says eat, clean, recycle. So I guess you're technically right. You kind of technically could clean this. It's not a bad idea. That's really not a bad idea. I mean, they're greasy from like the breakfast and shit. But I mean, you clean. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's called being resourceful. That's being resourceful. If you can clean it, yeah. I mean, it says eat clean. It says eat clean, recycle on the bottom. It's pretty smart, man. It's like I want to do it. I don't think I'm going to do it with this one. I've already put all my trash in here. It's just convenient and very easy for me to toss. But the more I'm holding it, I kind of just want to clean it out and do something with it. But no, just go ask them for a new one or something. They'll probably give it to you. Save all kinds of shit. I feel you. If there's a use for it, I'm the same way. The containers and shit. Hell yeah, trash that shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't. It's all net. It's all ate out of it and everything. I don't know. I mean, but you're not wrong. You're totally not wrong. You really could though. It literally says it on there, so it wouldn't really be wrong to do. It's either. I mean, I think it just depends on how much you used it. I think if you got like a side of toast in there and it were like barely, it's just bread and, maybe it's just like a little buttery and that's it. Maybe, just hit it with a little bit of little scrubby scrub, get that out of there. And you kind of have yourself, you could put, I have all this, honey and stuff, all these sauces and things. I could just put them all in there and then I'd be chilling. Like, you can use that. You can make a lot of use for things like that. See, I just gave you a perfect use for it, for why I should have just cleaned it out and saved it. But then again, it's like, I ate out of it. You don't need it. So go next time. I'll just ask him for another one. I'll say, hey, like, my nephew's over. You know what I mean? You just be smart about it. Hey, I'm sharing my meal with my nephew. He likes to eat out of the thing. Yes, again, I'm telling you, dude. You don't know what you're dealing with. You don't know what you're dealing with, man. You don't know what you're dealing with. So we're going to go get some coconut cream soda, the best soda, the right soda. It's really difficult it's going to be really hard for me to order dirty soda from other places, especially now that we're just kind of pumping it out. We're doing it on our own. So, yeah, well, I don't know what to say to the other chains, but we still have a very important video I want to do coming up. I don't know how we're going to do it. I don't know if it's going to be a one stream thing. I don't know if it's going to be a set of shorts in a playlist. I don't know how it's going to be done or how you guys want to see it. But we have tried all these dirty sodas. I have thought, well, one day or 1 week or, again, just at some point, we should go in the same, like, time period and try them all again. I know which one the best is, but we should do an official, like, tier list kind of thing and be like, okay, you want to know the best, you want to know the best dirty sodas and why? All right. I think I would be the best person to do. Moist Critical did a dirty soda taste test, but it was only from one chain, and it was like, it wasn't what we do with it. We would go to every chain. We would really see it's like we'd do the same drink. It'd be dirty Dr. Pepper, and it'd be great. No. We don't have to blind. I've already had them. We have to blind. I mean, we could, but I feel like it's just extra. It's just more distraction. It's just another side project for me to do. Cut holes in boxes and shit. Like, I need to do that. I need to just sit down and edit fucking videos. It's not a bad idea. It's just for me. It's like, you know me. I'll make 20 boxes. I'll waste so much time doing that shit. Hey, you felt that? Yeah, because you know me. Because you watch me all the time, and you're like, he's fucking guy. You don't know how to just sit still and do shit. It's all right. We're getting there. We are growing. I had a really good talk earlier with our main man, Tyson, Sir Tyson. And I really appreciate what he told me. He said, you know, he told me, you're going hard on yourself, dude. He told me I need to keep grinding. And that's why we love Tyson. That's why all the OGs, all the great members of the Fine Fast family are so greatly appreciated, because you guys really keep me going. And seriously, it's not just this straight, steady path to the top. It's very, very rocky, and sometimes your boy gets in a slump and doesn't feel it, isn't feeling it a certain day, or but you guys always really get me back into it, and I just really appreciate the positivity, the love. We have a couple people come in here per stream, and sometimes we may have like a 10-minute period where it just like doesn't stop with the trolls. But you know what? Most of the time, we do have a really good time together, and just know I appreciate that more than you'll probably ever understand. So, yeah. I don't know. Oh, thunderstorm. Damn. I don't like that you're experiencing thunderstorms. But it's all, it's you're inside kind of thing. The thing that scares me the most is like tornadoes and shit. I'm just glad it's not, could be the other scary one that starts with a T. I'd rather thunder than tornado. So, here, I'll knock on the thing. Just to, but really, right? I feel like that makes sense. And I feel like this also makes sense. Del Taco, I'm sorry, but this is what you get. This is what you fucking get. It does look very watery. Not gonna lie though, they taught us something, even though it's like a dirty soda thing already, and they're nowhere near the originator of it. They're the first place I tried it, because last night they gave us the lime. So we finally tried the dirty soda with the lime. And I like it. Again, I think you'll see later, I think it is the missing, even though our drink is amazing and it's not really missing anything. I think it's like it's the missing piece. It truly is. When it's stupid, but it makes total sense. If you're sitting down here, it's not that I like grab the lime and it's like I like squeeze it in the drink in a bunch. Like I don't. I mean, maybe a little bit, but it's more for like, imagine you're sitting in the room. You have a cup, whatever. It's just a cup. It's filled with the drink, or you have the cup like this, or you have the lime at the top. You're chilling. It's a setup. It's the garnish. It's part of it. It's the look. It's the presentation. It's great. I love it. I'm totally gonna start going to the local store, like right over there, pick up some limes and just, You cut them, put them in a bag, and then you have 4 days of dirty sodas. And then you just go get a lime or go get 2 limes every like week. I'm telling you, it's a setup. And you just this is what I did yesterday. This is gonna be all nasty. God fucking damn it. This is gonna be nasty. Hands are gonna be all sugary. If you're trying to make your own dirty sodas, don't just like be crazy. Just get like a little plastic knife, just do like a little cut there, and then bam. And it looks beautiful. Look at that. It even looks fun now. It's not that difficult. It's not that difficult to add some life. Give your dirty soda some character. Are you supposed to mix citrus and cream, though? I don't know. It's a really weird combination. I don't know why the original one had lime. I just think the crazy person who made it was like, I'll put a lime with this. I don't know. And that's just, you know, creator's choice. You know what I mean? Like, it's like how people name shit. It's like, you know. But I don't know. That I don't know. Wouldn't be surprised. And everyone's just doing it. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. I like what you said, Bam Bam. You get in your driveway. That's cool. That's where I'd be. You get what I mean? It's it's the choice of the inventor. Oh, hit the phone. All right. What time is it? 10:02. We still got like a little bit. Probably just gonna go in my room for a minute, decompress for a little setup so I can come back, have my drink, and just kind of chillax in my room. It really is an interesting, it's an interesting thing how different last night. It was, I mean, it was, I think I also am getting way better at the portioning and stuff, but the lime, just that little, that garnish, right? It could change, it has the power. It does, it has the power to change the drink. It's stupid, and again, it's such a little thing, but I do really think it's worth it. It's worth it. If you're gonna be making dirty sodas, you got the little dirty soda bar. You wanna feel good about it. You wanna have fun with it. Yeah, you could do the lime, maybe little umbrellas or some shit. I don't know, but have fun with it. You know, make it fancy. It's about enjoying yourself. So I think you know, enjoy yourself. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. enjoy it. It's always nice when you got the little umbrella sticking out of your drink or whatever, you know. So, or whatever it is. So, I just hope everybody, whether or not you are a big fast foodie or not, I guess. I mean, maybe not. Maybe it just doesn't interest you. But I hope you've been able to get into the dirty soda trend at least a little bit. Experience it for yourself. Come up with your own opinion. Maybe you just don't like it. We love it. A big thing is like, oh, it's so unhealthy, this, and that. Well, we know that. But like tonight, what did I do? I got 2 dirty sodas. I didn't like them, so I didn't just sit there and drink them all. I feel like a lot of people do. Like, oh, I paid for it. I'll just finish it. No, it's because it's sugar, and I know if I finish it, then I can't really, have anything else if I really want something else. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go to McDonald's. I'm gonna get a Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna do my normal drink. And what did I have? Maybe a tiny bit more sugar than normal, but you know what? I have my one thing a day. There's rules to it that can really kind of keep you on track. For example, if I it's not wasteful, man. It's not wasteful. It's not wasteful. It's definitely not wasteful. If you get what we got earlier and it's flat and it just isn't as good as you can make at home, you just you do what I do. You're going out to try food. We don't have to go out and try that. I don't have to be at Del Taco trying the dirty soda, but I wanted to because I just wanted to see if they could do it. If theirs is as good. It's not. It's nowhere near. It's nowhere near. It's unfortunate, but is it really? It's unfortunate for Del Taco, but it's honestly fortunate for me. I don't have to go to the Del Taco formula, the bottle, the little creamer thing that they had in the store that has Del Taco's logo on it that I would never be able to get my hands on, isn't as good as what we have in my fridge that Long John Silver's uses. That's the best recipe I've had so far. So it's kind of really good for me. Alma, what's up? I do. I remember your name. I do remember your name. My doppelganger? That's funny. I'll look that up later. What if that's how they're trying to spread? Well, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to spread not Mormonism, but they're just trying to they want Utah represented on a larger scale. And that's exactly what Crumble is doing. And I wrote something about this recently. I kind of want to do maybe even that's another kind of thing that would make a good long form video for the channel. Just like a little in-depth look of like how Crumble really became the Utah chain when the other Utah chains were started first. Swig, Sodalicious. There's a couple others that people mention in here, but I haven't had those. Crumble is now, and they were founded in Logan, Utah, because I did the research, because see, it's fresh in my mind. They're founded in Logan, 10th store, Vegas. They just kept expanding. Now they have, over 1,000 locations. And now a bunch of them have dirty soda. What does that do? Swig, Sodalicious, none of these places, they didn't really aggressively expand out of Utah. So what that does now is, even though they did it first, even though Swig is like the inventor of the dirty soda, if they came to your town at this moment and tried to do it, you just see them as like, oh, like that's cool. They went with the dirty. They took the dirty soda idea and they made it its own chain. Most people would have no idea that they invented it. Most people would just see them and be like, oh, they're just any other, another one of these chains doing it, because they wouldn't know. They wouldn't have the history. They didn't get to see it really. They didn't get to see the story unfold. We got to see the story unfold. I had it in Utah in 2019. I tried this stuff really, and Crumble Cookie, but that's different. But I tried these things. And you really get to see the full story. Because if you don't know that stuff, I mean, you don't know. But I think there's that's what's special about being here. We're the historians. This is stuff I like to document. This is stuff I keep track of, because it's a big deal. It's a really big deal. Right now in America, the number one chain that truly represents everything that Utah is about is Crumble. They really became the Utah chain. Swig, Sodalicious, all these other places, they don't, you really don't know of their existence now. Most people don't. You have to just be in a town that has it, which is unfortunate, because they should really have gotten a lot more credit for their innovation in the beverage space. Even McDonald's doing it now. So it's a really tough story when you think about it. It is. It's a good story, but it's a tough one, because the wrong. It's like the McDonald's brothers, right? It's like the wrong people. The wrong people were the beneficiary, right? It's like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. But, it all led to dirty soda as we know and love it today. I am a huge fan. I think as long as this brand that makes the creamer and the syrups and stuff is in business, like we got to keep them in business, is what I'm saying. So we'll do that. That's another reason we should probably just post the damn recipe, because then everyone will start buying it, and then they'll never go out of business, and that's a victory for us. So we got a lot to do. We got so much to do, and so many dirty sodas to drink along the way. And really, it's interesting. Dirty sodas my new favorite dessert, really? I don't know. I've been thinking about it. I love a Slurpee, and there's a time and a place. But I used to be able to drink Slurpees, almost every night. Get like a 32-ounce cup, you split them, and you have like a 16-ounce cup every night. It's a good dessert. It's fun. Ice. But I'm going to be real. I used to love sodas. I used to be a soda addict. I used to drink it like it was water. Having it once a day as a treat, like it's supposed to be. I mean, not, once a day is kind of still a lot. But my point is, I don't drink it nearly as much as I used to. I really do like it. I like it. It is good to be back. I know it used to really destroy me, kind of thing. Used to mess up my body. Used to really be bad for me. But I actually really am happy. Sounds crazy to say that, but I'm happy I've returned to soda, with Pib coming back and being mainstream again, with all the things going on. It was a matter of time. It was a matter of time. Pib is my probably my favorite soda. I'd have to say my favorite soda. Especially go to a place like Chipotle or whatever, and they just have it on the fountain, and it's always like super syrupy and like, oh, one of the only fountain sodas that's just like just hits every time for me at least. It's very rare that I get a Pib that's like, this ain't good. That's watered down. Whatever. It's very rare. So that's another one we have to do soon. We actually have it in the back. We could literally do it right now if we wanted to, which is very weird to think about. We kind of should, but I'm not for a few reasons, and one of those is the ice, and I just have to prepare for it a little more. Probably tomorrow though, if we want to. I have one of these in the back. It's 2 liters. 2 liters of Pib. Yes. Now we're fucking thinking. Now we're playing ball. The Pib Dirty Soda. Yes. How fucking genius. How fucking genius are we? No one's done it. Who's done it? Who's done it? Who's done it? Find one. Find a place doing it. Who's done it? No one. No one. Dr. Brown's? Yeah. Dr. Brown's is fire. Cream soda. Yeah, that shit's fire. Stop. Pib, dog. New look, more caffeine. I think it's like 30% more caffeine or some shit it says. Which is crazy. Another reason I probably don't need it right now. But tomorrow I'm hoping. But I'm telling you, if for any dirty soda, any of you dirty soda people in the chat, if you want to get into it, this might be the way. The 2 liters. $4.99 from, it is Pib. It's a new look. See, new look. $4.99 from Domino's. But then the regular bottle was $2.99. So 20 ounces for $2.99, or 67.4, 67.6 for $4.99. Maybe towards the third day, or towards the, because my guess is you can make 3 drinks out of this. 3 like 20-ish ounce drinks, obviously. So probably kind of gets a little more flat towards the end, but that's why you want to drink it kind of like 3 days. One night, second night, and then keep it closed as much as you can. Don't let it stay carbonated as much as it can. I mean, it's obviously not gonna, but I truly think it's gonna be amazing to crack this thing open. And the first one, probably, the first one, there's no doubt about that. That one's a no doubter. Dr. Pepper Zero changed your life, not for the better? Damn. I'm sorry. Dr. Pepper 10. I feel like if you said Dr. Pepper 10, that statement would be like 10 times more funny. I don't know. You got a real problem? I'm sorry, man. Nah, man. You're strong. You have 22 in your username. You have luck on your side. Don't let Don't let Dr. Pepper Zero get the best of you. What's even up with Dr. Pepper 10? I don't think it exists anymore. It's that DPZ. It's got me. No, it doesn't. If you keep saying shit like that, then it definitely does, because you're admitting that. Like, you are saying that. If you said it doesn't have you, then it doesn't. But you're choosing to say actively that it does. It has me. I'm hooked. I'm this. I'm that. You don't need it, dog. You're right. You're a man. Thanks. You needed that. Much love. Just stop by here. You know, it's not like, I mean, maybe you can't. You know, maybe you can't. Some people just can't. But I stopped drinking soda for over like 2 years. We didn't drink soda. And like, I didn't drink it. I had no desire to drink it. But now, I don't think you understood I don't think you get what I'm saying. Why is he, what's wrong with what I just said? What's wrong with what I just said? You have to hold yourself accountable, which is very important, obviously. But some people, you know, they just never, they do what I did, and it's like they just never have it again. They never have it again. They never touch it again. They never go near it. It's never, but for me, it took us some time. It took for the dirty soda to come around and for there to be a little interesting, oh, okay, there's something I can get with. So you might find your thing. But Justin, remember, it's not a bad thing if you, how many, for example, how many do you have a day? That's the start. How many do you have a day? It's gonna sound crazy. One of the best things you can start fucking doing is drink fucking 2 a day, tops. Slowly cut it. Like, you're not gonna just stop drinking it. You're not. I mean, that willpower, like, I want to sit here and really believe, like, that you will, and you're a strong person, and I believe in you, and if you want to, you really can. But I've been there, and I know how that is. Don't just cut everything. It's one of those things. You have to kind of take it slow. You have to take it slow. Do 1.5. If you drink 3 tops, drink 1, drink half of another, and then pour the rest out. And maybe pouring it out will make you feel, maybe it'll like kind of empower you a little bit. Like, I don't need it. I can pour half out. I don't need it. I'm done for the day. I drank one can earlier. I drank half now, and I poured the rest out. Like a fucking boss. Or you could drink like 3/4 of the second one. And then pour it out. Just being theatrical earlier. You're not really addicted. Very interesting. Well, I care though. I care about people. Someone out there will use that advice. Do you have any other questions? You say I'm a good person? I would. Honestly, you know what? Kind of. I've always had a weird answer to this question. I think I am a good person, but there's parts of me where I think like I'm really not the best person, but I feel like we all have room to improve. It is. Shout out to Nate. If you keep asking about like how I look or some shit, I'm not gonna answer. It's hair, dude. What does it look like? Does it look like it's like glued on? Would I glue on fucking fit? Like, come on, it's hair. What the fuck are we doing here, bro? What are we? We're in California. I'm not trying to be rude, but it's like, what? Come on. I'm drawing it. Would I draw it on like? Located. Keep like the same chats keep popping up. I don't know why. It's like thing moves. It's weird. It's like refreshing or something. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mikey. Welcome. Hi, Curse Bear. I think Mikey and I had the same idea. Obsession? No, is that a movie or a show or I don't know. I don't watch either. I don't watch TV or shows. I don't watch movies, TV. I don't watch any of TV or shows. I don't watch TV or movies. Like I do rarely. Like if there's something on, like I'll watch it. It's not like I don't like movies. Like that's half the problem. If there's a movie on that I like if Ted's on, if I walk in and Ted's on, right? And I just sit and I let myself watch 5 minutes, I fucking stand in the hallway and I can't, I'll stay there and I'll be on my phone and shit and I'll be like watching it. I can't fucking get caught up in a movie. I don't have the time. I love movies. That's not but I hate them. I fucking hate them because they I get too caught up in it. I like that fucking Batman shit. The that one fucking Batman, fucking Heath Ledger, dude. Get the fuck out of here, bro. It's if it's on, I'm not. If it's on, if it's on, my time's fucking gone. So I just like I have to walk. I just have to fucking walk past the TV. I do. I have to walk past the TV. I have to walk past it. That's the truth. It's not like I don't like. It's not like I don't like it. I can't. I can't get caught up in that shit. It's happened too many times. Muslim, much love. How have you been, man? It's really good to see you. Hope you and the fam have been well. Spider-Man, like I don't know. I've seen a lot of reports about it though, so I feel like I'd probably get distracted in some parts of the movie. Horror movie that came out this year? What horror movie? Oh, Upset, the one you were talking about. No, I don't know. Horror, no, no. At all costs, we don't do that shit. That's like a shitty genre. I don't know why people watch that shit. We live in a world full of like weird tragedies and shit, and there are these people that like it's like they find joy in it. Like it's like it's really weird when you think about it. Like there are these people that are like they have this like weird passion for like the dark and like weird shit. I mean, good for them, but I don't understand it. I'm not gonna try. It's really weird to me. It's just like not. Yeah, no, but one thing I always think of is like, imagine if this shit were happening to you. Imagine if that shit happened to you or somebody, and then you realize, some of these cases, it fucking does. It fucking does. Like you're in a movie theater, there could be there's a likelihood that someone on the planet, at that moment that you're watching that shit on a screen, is having that shit happen to them. And you're just fucking, fuck out of here. Get out of here. Get out. I don't want to be in there. I don't want to fucking be in there. I don't want to be in there. I feel that. That's another thing. That's another thing. The newer, it's like the Marvel movies and stuff. Like it's just all the new shit. It's like new professional wrestling. It's just all the new content. We don't have like the same group. We don't have like for wrestling fans, for example, we had like, John Cena, Randy Orton, Batista, Brock Lesnar, you know what I mean? Like there was that like group of like, these are like some of the greatest to ever do it. Like New Age doesn't have that shit. None of the movies are fucking good. None of outside of wrestling, just like as a whole, like we don't have that. We don't have that. We don't have that like group of actors that's like, oh my god, like these are like all timers right here. Like these are like era defining. Like Tom Holland's good in the moment, whatever. But he's, you know what I mean. It's not like changing. You know what I mean? What I mean, he's not like changing the way. He's not like changing what it means to be an actor and everything. It's not like. It's not this. It's not Trick Williams, Obafemi, Braun Break. It's so lame. The names just don't have that pop. It doesn't even sound like, and you see it all the time. You'll see like WWE like reports come out from like wherever, like Wrestling Observer, one of sometimes I don't like them that much, but just one of the bigger. I'm just trying to think of a name, and like Ringside News or whatever the fuck, and it's like WWE files trademarks, and it's like 10 names, and they're all fucking garbage. They're all fucking horrible. You repeat them to yourself fucking 10 times each, and they all fucking suck. Not one of them's a star's name. Not one of them has that sound, that ring, the feel. It's an art to it. There's an art to making a really, really, really good, just, those characters. But it doesn't exist nowadays. Dom Mysterio's good. I'll give you that. Dom Mysterio's good, but he's not the face of your company. He's not the face of a company. That's not the only name you can have on your brand. So that's where it gets like, there's gotta be more. Pentagon Jr., cool. But that's not, they didn't even make that. I don't even think he still has the junior in his name. like that, there's a little, like, there's a little bit there. Pentagon Jr. versus Roman. No way. I mean, we know he's jobbing, but that's fire. That's cool that they give that to him. They just want to do something cool for Mexico City, but pretty cool. That's kind of something that, like, that's the type of match, one of those like one-offs that they do. Like, I'd watch that. I'd watch. Like, that just kind of like, if I could get the stream, get the feed, I'd watch that. Just like on a Sunday or whatever the fuck, off for work early, get home, put that on the TV. I'd watch that. I would watch that. But a lot of the new shit, it'll be on Netflix. Oh, dang. All right. Dang. Put it on the fucking thing. Put it on the fucking thing. The TV. the fucking thing. Forget what the fucking TV's called. Goddamn. You're a sleep procrastinator. Understandable. I'm just a procrastinator. Like right now, I should be getting our dirty soda. I said an hour ago, I'm going to take an hour break. And now my break is gone. And now what am I? More tired. And now when I want to edit videos in an hour from now, what am I going to be? More tired. So what is the likelihood that I'm going to actually edit videos? God damn it. God damn it. Your boy needs to get way better at time management. I feel like I'm saying this all the time, and I feel bad, but am I wrong? Am I wrong? Every time I say this, everyone's like, you know what? You know what? Cursed Bear did the impossible. And I don't know if I'm going to watch it. But I'm saying, like, that's the kind of thing that I would watch. Maybe, you know what? Maybe, though. If I can verify that I have Netflix on my TV and I can get it working and we can do it. Bro, you showered and everything. They said you were going to get... That's funny. Yeah, everyone, like, gets ready for bed and shit, and I'm just still here fucking yapping. They're like, oh, you're still here? And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's one. Yeah, that's the match. Yeah, that's the next match we'll be watching 100%. Those are my two, KO, Seth, and then obviously Punk is my goat. I'm still fucking mad at him. I'm always gonna be mad at him until he makes it right. He's not gonna make it right. So I'm always gonna be mad at him. But that's that's just how it is. But as a character, as a professional wrestler, for me to be mad at, for me to act like he's not the best of all time and he didn't get me into the business, he didn't, he's not the reason I give a shit about any of it, would be foolish. He's the reason I give a shit about any of it. But I'm still mad at him because he's an asshole. But, but, yeah. Yep. But his character's undefeated. I will give him that. I was in the car earlier and it was like, this is CM Punk and it's like WWE radio now on whatever. And I was like listening to it, but I was like fucking mad. It was really funny. And I was like kind of like, I was like things like trying to turn it off, but I was like not turning it off. So I was like wanting to listen to it. Like fuck, I get mad. I've given the full Punk story. I've given it multiple times. I went to the Raw debut, the Netflix Raw debut. I was there, and they did meet and greet that night downstairs before the show, and it was like Liv Morgan, it was Miz was there, Maurice, there's tons of people down there. And I was down there because I wanted to go. And the only reason I went is because Punk was on the thing. And I bought this whole, they released a couple months before that, they released these CM Punk, 434, best title reign of all time. They released collectible belts to commemorate it. I bought one. I still have it. It was fucking insanely expensive, almost as expensive as the experience itself. So I essentially paid double. I brought the belt there. I lugged it from parking to fucking the arena. Whole fucking thing. You get up there to meet Punk, and he just would not sign it. The photo that they took was fucking horrible. His fucking hands are in his pockets. It was so fucking bad. I got out of that line. I went up to the fucking free bar that closed in 10 minutes, and I drank fucking 5 Hulk Hogan fucking beers, and that's the rest. That I swear to God, and I was so mad. I was so fucking mad. I was so mad. Even telling the story, it's it's just it hurts. But hey, what are you gonna do? It was horrible, and I tried catching him on the way out. I waited the whole line. I stood there and I passed up on meeting Seth Rollins, again, one of my other guys who obviously I'm a fan of. Only thing of a specific wrestler that hangs in my room. I was just standing there in hopes that on his way out, Punk would be like, okay, you waited, I'll sign it. Thanks for coming. Quick little interaction. No. Some guy also had the same belt. He walked up to Punk at the end of the line. Punk signed it. This is a guy 20 years older than me. So he signed it for this older guy, baseball hat, fucking short, whatever. But he wouldn't do it for me. And part of me likes to, not like, I don't like to think it, but part of me thinks he just saw maybe the way I present myself. Maybe I'm like dressed up like this. Maybe he sees me. He's like, oh, this guy's gonna fucking sell it. I don't know. I don't know what he thinks, but he's met me before. So that's where I kind of like have to say, eh, probably not it. So CM Punk threw you his wrist tape. That's fucking sick. Where did the other one go? Hey. Whatever by Our Lady Peace. There's a good song. It's like the hit my shooter stance. The dark depths of the closet. We go to the dark depths of the closet to find. That's all I'll show. That's all I'll show. I don't even know how I got that fucking thing. I don't even know how I got that fucking thing. I don't. I really don't. I really don't know how I got that fucking thing. No, we have it. I have it. No, it's fucking so expensive. I should be a genius and just fucking sell it on one of these things, but I don't want it. It's still my favorite title reign of all time, and it's like, it's a cool belt, and it's like, if I have a fire setup one day, like, I'll do something cool with it. So it just, you know what I mean? Like, doesn't completely go to waste, and it's like, you know what? If we can get popping, I bet I could send the belt to somebody and just have them, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Just have someone else get it. So I don't need to fucking meet him. I've encountered him before. He's a dick. But you know what I mean? Just get someone else to sign it. You know, just that would be awesome. It would be so awesome. I still have hopes that one day, like we can just kind of like right the wrong. But yeah, it's tough. I would have been a WCW kid. I say that all the time. When he feuded with Taker, which time? You could be talking about like when he had the long hair and shit, and he was like jobbing in Hell in a Cell. Whatever the fuck. Didn't they do a Hell in a Cell match? I swear they did. I swear they did. You can like the character and not the person. Yeah, that's exactly how I am. Mr. Kennedy. Yes. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's really tough. I don't think he gets what we're talking about. No, I love CM Punk. I'm not a fan of Phil Brooks. I know that. I've known that for a little bit now. I've known that for a while. You hear stories about him and things, but you don't really want to believe him until you see for yourself. And I saw for myself. I did. So it turns out thousands of people aren't wrong. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Crazy outcome to that fucking story. Turns out thousands of people fucking have been saying on the internet that this guy's a fucking asshole. turns out they may have been right. They may have been onto something. Turns out, holy shit. I have to go in a minute because if my dad goes to sleep again like yesterday, it's gonna be fucking our dirty soda. It's gonna be screwed. We're not gonna have any. What's he talking about? Penelope with a W profile picture. Where have we heard this before? Streams 1 through 999. Like every fucking stream I've ever done, where I'm like, bye, and then in 90 minutes from now I'll still be fucking saying bye. So I don't know. He really was. Goldberg really was on some F shiz. Here, hold on. Let me get this shit out. Yes, I have a Ronald Reagan magazine under my table. Alright. Where did I get it? I have no idea. I have no fucking idea. Alright. See, All-Star Game magazines. These are fucking fire. These from when we went to the All-Star Games. Typical baseball program. Absolutely nothing fucking in here, but everything at the same time. Have you ever noticed that? If you've gotten these programs and you're like, what am I fucking paying for? Like, it's so, like, it's just like a bunch. Oh, yeah, there was that page. I noticed that, too. We noticed there's, like, a fucking printing thing. Sad, but whatever. Look at. There's just a bunch of ads and shit, and it's, like, colorful, and it's just, like, fucking... There's so much in there, but there's fucking nothing. Like, I'm not gonna sit here reading that shit. So... God damn. We got a Black Bear Diner. magazine or newspaper. I thought that was funny to keep in the setup. No. Well, no, not really. Not really. Here, there's an example. There's one of those examples we're talking about, like in a character, like in a character. Like, oh, these are cool. I didn't even know these were fucking in here. Oh, there's a Brock Lesnar one. That's kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool. This is actually really cool. That's Bobby Lashley. Yo. Yo. That's actually cool. Look at this, guys. Look at this magazine. It's like an autograph book. It's cool. I don't know if I got this one. So I don't think I got this one. See, look, that's cool. There's stickers. These are actually cool. Logan Paul sticker. That's cool. That's cool. See, look, Bobby Lashley. Viking Raiders. The Brock Lesnar thing in there. It's actually kind of fire. The WrestleMania 40 fucking pre-sale. That's true. Exactly. You never look at the program. You just kind of like open it a little bit. You don't actually use it for anything. Just like a cool thing. It's like, oh, that looks cool. It's like just like a fun thing you get to keep from the game. You don't really use it or anything. Somewhere I just have a bag with like a bunch of programs and then I don't know. I don't fucking know. Whole lot of nothing, exactly. Just a bunch of ads. Which is so stupid for the people that still are buying ads in magazines. Gary Vee did a whole thing on that. Best entrance in WWE? I feel like you just kind of have to go Undertaker. You mean like right now? I don't know. I don't know who's doing shit right now. Probably Undertaker. All time. Yeah, probably Undertaker, man. That's not... Independence. Maybe like Chris Hero, honorable mention. Viral the Virus. Chris is awesome. It's a very good theme song. It's a very good theme song. But that's like, you gotta know to know, That's fire, Mikey. He did. Taker himself has a lot more history than, for example, like there's probably more Undertaker history than there is like AEW history entirely. Which is crazy. Which is crazy. crazy. Oh yeah, Sandman. He'd start like fucking like like ECW, that one night stand. He's like already fucking bleeding before the match starts. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, Taker. No, they gave Taker a bunch of cool shit, but that's also, he kind of earned it. He made they gave him such a weird hand, and he made it work as well as it did. So you know what? All power to him, right? If he can make the weird shit work, he'll probably be able to make this fucking awesome, cool shit work, like a motorcycle and whatever. So I feel like that's the logic. It's actually pretty smart when you think about it. Well, of course. Of course. He's probably like the single, not single, like five, probably like amongst like a list of like 5 people that you just could not, like, if you took Undertaker out of the history of wrestling, it changes like probably more than anybody else. There's a few people where if you just took them out of, if they just didn't exist, the history of wrestling would be entirely changed. And he's one of them for sure. John Cena, Hulk Hogan. There's some like you could be like, oh, Randy Orton, but I feel like there's still like there's like a little Stone Cold, Rock. I don't think Orton's there. I really don't. He's important, and some things are definitely different, but it's not like, I don't think it's neat. I don't think it's like wrestling universe explodes if you remove this one person. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Ric Flair. Mick Foley's debatable, but he could be on that list because of the one moment, because of the that moment with the title where he won, and where WCW was like, oh, watch him win, no one's gonna care about that, and everyone tuned in. Yeah, I mean, definitely more on the, it's not like a John Cena or anything, but he could be. Because of that moment, it kind of is hard to tell the story of wrestling without him, which is a fair argument. But that's only like there's only like a few moments from his career that are like, if you're telling the overall story of wrestling, that you really need to include him for. That's one of them by far. That's probably the most important moment. The Cell. You're right. Very. There's a good argument for him. He's a lot closer to that than he is to not. So, very good argument for Mick Foley. Some people would say Roman Reigns. I don't know. I feel probably now, especially like most main events, whatever, most WrestleMania main events, but he's not as like Cena. There's some of these other guys. He's not nearly as important to the history of wrestling as a whole, but he's still Exactly. Exactly. He's just kind of like their poster boy. That's what I mean though. Like I don't know if he's really like you need him there to be able to tell that story. But you kind of do for the fact that he's just the last decade he's really been that. So, he's been the face of the business. He's they really they really run with him and they like what he does. They like what he brings in. They like the numbers he does. So Matt Hardy and his wife are all fucking Matt Hardy and his weird fucking wife. Yeah, no thanks. If you don't know about that, then I'm glad. Guy's wife is a bit wacky. Not like Lita. Oh no. Oh no. Who's gonna tell him? Hand on the shoulder meme. You didn't mention Bret the Hitman Hart. Yeah, probably. I was thinking of that. Probably. But on the list, he's probably like the biggest what if kind of thing. I mean, Bret Hart was huge, but not nearly for. It was very. It's like it's a sad story. Bret Hart's one of wrestling's sad stories, in my opinion. He really didn't get. He wasn't anything close to what he could have been. Bret Hart was in The Simpsons in his prime. No, I'm not I'm not like saying no. He definitely is. He is a very important piece of wrestling history, but he also wasn't. When you actually look at like his career and like longevity kind of thing, didn't really have a lot of that. His true last big moment was getting kicked out of the getting kicked out. He didn't do much in WCW. His WCW run was very heavily criticized. They paid him tons of money, but they didn't do anything with him. So, meh. Oh, the Sting mask, and it was Sting, yeah. Why? There's nothing wrong with pink pants. I mean, maybe a little bright, but I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Creator. Oh. 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 No fucking way. No way. How long has this fucking been here? Holy shit, I didn't know that was there. Dog. With the fucking dust everywhere. Fucking Cody Bellinger fucking Dodger Stadium 60. This is from fucking 2022. Fucking 4-year-old fucking thing. Holy shit. Oh, the market. Yeah, that was a good one. My bad. I'm cleaning my... It's so dusty under here where I keep all, like, the shit under the table. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. If I'm already on the fucking stream, fuck it. Just fucking clean the thing. God damn. God damn, this I let this thing get dusty, bro. Holy fuck. See the dust, bro. Holy fuck. This is from when I used to play. It's like an actual... We gotta start I only have like 2 of those. Justin, it's all love, brother. It's all love. Thank you for stopping by tonight, man. Hopefully we see you in the next one. Hopefully you're part of the journey now, man. We're live every day, man. Alive every day, and it's not changing anytime soon. Go Braves, we want Freddie back. I get it. If it were up to the fans, you never would have given him up. I get it. He's amazing. I love him. I have his bobblehead on my desk. I love Freddie Freeman. Probably my favorite player on the Dodgers, all around. I think he and Aaron Judge are like America's ball player. I think they're just like the best players in the game. I really do. Every single time you see Freddie Freeman at first base and people are there, he's always talking to him, and he's a stand-up guy. Is what Freddie Freeman is. So if you have like work or something, yeah, in the car, put on the Stone Cold music, fire yourself up. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Out. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's she. You don't understand. Like, she's gonna grab some shit, and then you have to be proactive with her and not reactive, is what I always say.
You get your splinter out?
Yeah, it's fine. It should be fine.
Would you take it recycling?
Yeah,
How much?
it's 14.
That's not bad.
No.
You need to go to bed.
Yeah, fuck. Everything in there probably smells like French fries. Where my room?
Look at that.
Only kinda.
New one, huh?
Only kinda. Oh no, wait, see, dude, now I'm gonna end this stream and I'm gonna be fucking stuck in here. God damn it, god damn it. God fucking damn it, I'm already watching it. No. Alright, I gotta, see, now I gotta get off. Now I gotta leave. If I don't leave now, I'm gonna sit down and I'm fucking stuck for the next hour and a half. Ay. Hangover 2, I think it's the second one. I don't, whatever the fuck, I don't give a shit. It's funny. That's all it is to me. Fucking, what's his name? What, Ken Jeong? Whatever the fuck. Ken Jeong, bro. The goat, bro. The goat. Bro, what the fuck? Yeah, no, dude, just stop watching this shit. Stop watching this shit. I can't do movies. I don't like fucking movies. I can't do movies. That's why I can't do movies. Am I really getting a dirty soda? No, I'm getting a soda, and we're gonna make it a dirty soda, because we already have the ingredients. So, nah. I mean, super late. Should I really be getting back on here just to probably end up sitting here another long ass time? Probably not, but it's probably what I'll end up doing. Should be sooner rather than later. Saying it'll be 6 in the morning soon. Low key.
Marley, what are you doing?
I get what you mean, and I'm wrong.
What are you doing?
Put the fucking camera. Why won't it fucking zoom out? Alright. Ooh. don't know when the last time. Yeah, no, I don't remember. There's no way. I don't know if I've ever seen this table this clean, which is a bad thing, but looks beautiful. It looks actually beautiful. So much better than it was. I just need to do that once a week. I'm such a lazy, like, bad at cleaning shit. I'll let shit get dusty and shit. I'm bad. Push you. These are actually, fun fact, on the table. These boxes go with those. Yeah, that's true. But I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I see it and it's just like, well, that's just where, it's my fucking table. It's just dusty. Like, for example, you could go back in streams like a month ago and probably see the fucking table dusty. And it's not, like, it's just me being fucking lazy more than anything, which is nasty. And I'll admit that. I'll admit that that's nasty. It's a very, like, American looking table. Very American looking table. American table setup. Alright. Alright. It's what we're made of. I like that. I feel way better about my room with that thing being clean now. Just looking at it, like, feels way better. I didn't realize it would be, like, that big of a change, but it's actually really nice to clean stuff. I want to dust more shit in here. I have to find stuff that needs to be dusted, though. I don't neglect tons of spots, but I do neglect that fucking table. Like here. Or there. Like, why is it like that? Why is it there? It's just lazy. It's just me being lazy. That's it. It's me being lazy. Like, this whole fucking thing. Why is it dusty? It's just lazy. It's just me being fucking lazy. That's all it is. VR, no. It's gone in 2 seconds. I know. You just gotta give it a little attention. That's true. Yeah, it feels really nice. I'm like wondering what else. Like my desk here. So dusty, bro. but it's just such a pain in the ass to get to. Here, look. Like back there, you could see it, bro. Look at that. So much dust. Boy's nasty, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna put up this front that I'm like this super clean guy. I'm not. Really not. Could do a much better job. Do a much better job, but you know what? You're so disgusting. Yeah, fair. It's not, you're not wrong. You're not wrong today. It's not wrong today. Most days, fine. Most days you're being excessive, but today, no, you're kind of right. Nanya. Listen to Nanya. Alright. Just lean you on the TV. Casually just leave you on the TV. I do. There we go. It is. It's actually funny because I'm one of the people in the restaurant who like keeps it the cleanest. Like I've like today I show up early in the morning and my job is to actually deep clean the restaurant. That's what I did today. So I feel like that's why my room's like because I feel like I'm working all the time and that's what I'm doing. So you dyed your hair now? Yeah, what the fuck are we even doing here? Looks so much better, bro. Holy fuck. You see me, I'm like scanning. Yeah, it's in the desk, and that's really it that I can see. There's probably a couple spots, I have no idea. Like the top of all the picture frames in here are probably fucking horrendous, but other than that. Miss Sabrina. It's been a minute. I should reach out to her. Has been a minute. Yeah, they are horrendous. Fucking horrendous. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Your boy needs a minute just to regroup. I have to go get this soda. I keep putting off time, dude. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, stay grinding. Make sure you're having fun in the process. Sorry it's so abrupt, but god damn it, I'm gonna be here for 3 more hours, if not. So, love you. I'm gonna be here in like 30 minutes to an hour with a nice dirty soda. Coconut cream. It's the best in the world. So, as I always like to do and say, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I see you around. Because I'm live every day, so don't sleep. Love you. Have a good rest of your day.